And thank you to Rebecca Granger for joining me this morning from Triiyo, the founder of Triiyo. And it's fantastic to be partnering with you, Rebecca, on behalf of Survival. As the brand manager for Survival, key for us is empowerment, connection, and really safety. Particularly in the home and the workplace. And I was just blown away by Triiyo's offering. I think it's a great synergy that we have. From a personal perspective, I'm about to go onto maternity leave myself, and I almost have that anxiety of missing my work, which sounds crazy, but I love being part of a working community. And what I love is the way that Triiyo is going to support me through that process of leave. And bring me back into the workplace. So do you want to just give us a little bit of a brief on Triiyo?
Yeah, sure. So we're a workforce connectivity and people management platform. So whilst employees are on leave, so parental leave, for example, like you're going on, we provide the connection, the communication and the information sharing to employees whilst they're out of the office with their workplace and their team. So we will be able to support you keep connected whilst you're on maternity leave, but still feeling that you remain part of the team and you still belong. So It's super exciting.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's just such a great support and tool. Particularly you must find that we find with safety is we take that headache away from the managers. That we've got such great kits and an auditing system, and you must find you take away the headache from the HR managers, I bet.
Yeah, well, we remove the headaches around how often or how do we keep in touch whilst people are out of the office. And that connection and the belonging, human connection is more important now than ever before, right? So with everyone working from home, more than ever, whether they're remote workers, on furlough or on any form of other leave, it's really important that employers support and care for their employees whilst they're away.
Yeah, for sure. And how did you, I'm interested in, I know a little bit about your story, but it's great to share with people and why your brand's growing so strongly. What's your story? What happened to you to set this up?
My background's recruitment. Obviously spent many years, nearly 2 decades, putting women on shortlists. And unfortunately, when I became pregnant, I experienced discrimination. So left and began coaching women, and women who were coming to me had also had similar experiences or were back in with their employer, but were looking for a new job. To me, this is crazy because companies are investing heavily in the acquisition of women in particular, yet failing to retain them when they were having a family. And that's simply how Triiyo came about. How can we support and empower women initially, and now all employees and parents to be at home whilst they're on leave, so that they want to return, so that they can stay connected to their employer and they want to return and be part of the team again.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It really is a great platform. And you must have have you had some great incidences now with some of your clients already where they've just, brilliant feedback? Because did you launch a couple of years ago, was it?
Officially last year. So yeah, we've had customers now go through a full cycle with us, and they're staying with us, which is amazing. We've had great experiences of managers supporting employees through the process and then becoming a parental leaver themselves, so they sort of have that support on both sides of the coin. And it's that the feedback has been phenomenal. The communication and connection is really critical to how employees remain engaged and therefore remain with their organisation.
Yeah, it's so key. I think people, particularly what's been going on recently with, uncertain times, is people are concerned that they're losing that connectivity. And like you say, during parental leave, it's an important time to support people and bring them back.
It is.
And having those tools is is
Well,
really
really,
important.
whether it's safety or whether it's communication, employers now need to look at ways to step up, to care and support their people. We're really living through a huge amount of turmoil locally and globally. So it's employers need to find ways to provide that extra support and care.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it's a great initiative that we're coming up with to kickstart this, which is with all the leaders that we're working with. If they're signing up with Triiyo, they're also, being able to access survival with their first aid kits. And we've got lots of little ideas that we're working on. And I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to, it sort of makes me feel empowered going on leave, that you have got that support to bring you back into the workplace. So it's fantastic. And have you got anything on the horizon that you're working on, or is parental leave your real focus at the moment?
We have got a really exciting new development on the horizon, but our focus at the moment is parental leave, and I will absolutely be sure to share that with you as soon as that's launched.
Brilliant. And I think what's great is that we can work with leaders in the workplace, and also, as I was saying, is where survival is coming in, is we are heavily into the workplace and their auditing systems, and also people working from home, and the key being to empower people and value their teams, and have all of those support systems in place.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, it's excellent. Well, thank you for joining me this morning and giving a bit of a brief understanding. I'm sure there's lots of great ideas we're going to be working on in the future.
I'm super excited.
And have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you soon.
Thank you, Mandy.
Thanks.
See you soon.
Bye.